there. Here we are in the French southwest, Gascony. So kind of Bordeaux, where the river turns in and it makes the French map go like that. And around about the town you get lots of white grape production, certainly further north of Bordeaux. And the reason for that, yes, they drink it nice, fresh Atlantic seafood wines, but it also feeds the grape wine demands of both Armagnac and Cognac, which are further north of Bordeaux, but in very much the same kind of region. So Gascony, as a white growing region, has lots of those sorts of capabilities. And here is a beautiful wine from Domaine Tariquet, and it is their classic. And classic, it really is essentially the house white. They're actually quite famous for this particular wine. It gets used a lot in France in restaurants and bistros around the country because it is that exact thing. It's a classic white wine that really represents not just the region but also what a lot of French people consider to be a glass of white wine. And it's delicious. It's fresh, crisp, bright, green fruits, a bit of gooseberry there, a little bit of green apple. But interestingly, there's no Sauvignon Blanc. It's Uni Blanc, which is Trebbiano in Italy. It is Colombard, which is that sort of very florally sorts of flavour that you get in some Bordeaux whites. And then Gros Manzang, which is this peculiar grape variety, again, that you see in the southwest. But you don't really see much in Bordeaux, the city, at all. So it kind of does a bypass thing and ends up in further south, in the southwest, in places like Madiran. And you find it in those whites from there as well. This is really good with seafood, really lovely as an aperitif, complex and light, so subtle complexity. It's not like in your face, like there's loads and loads of flavours. You kind of go and seek them out, but it's really tasty off the bat anyway. And I think it's totally overlooked by us over here who might be thinking of, oh, we want a proper Appellation thing, we want Burgundy, or we want Bordeaux, we want the Loire Valley. And this is every bit as worthwhile. One minor point to note in addition, not that I get really excited by it, but I know that a lot of people do. This is really quite moderate in alcohol. Dry as a bone, but only 10.5% alcohol. And I think it's brilliant. Really hope you like it.